El profe, que lo cuáquel.
El Dani, el hombre de la 12, el rey de la pelota
Es
chiquita.
mentira. ¿Qué es lo que te mando de una vez?
Gallita el 99 y
Pa-
Gavillo 99.
a Vigio y a Jackie.
Y a Jackie, y a Jackie.
Mira, conseguí a Baby Ru anoche.
Oh, ya lo tiene, yo lo tengo ahí ya.
Sí, lo conseguí. Ven acá, ese Baby Ru no es capitán. Oh, claro, sí.
Sí, el capitán, pero nada más para los jugadores de los Yankees.
Ah, no, que se vaya el diablo.
Así no está ahí que muy.
Así no cuadra la vuelta, ¿no?
Sí, exacto, así no cuadra mucho. Ya, yo lo que necesito es otro jugador video. O sea, quien
Eso no cuadra, sí. ¿Cómo es? ¿Cómo es?
necesito un jugador ambidetro, otro jugador ambidetro más para no tener tanto zurdo en mi equipo, loco, porque yo todavía
Y
siento que
Santander, Santander está bueno, loco, aunque sea oro. Súbelo, mira, oye, es tan tal que en paralelo 1, él sube 84, oye, en paralelo 1, que lo tengo y después sube 85, que ya es diamante, en paralelo 2, a 86 creo que sube en paralelo 2.
yo lo tengo a Santander.
Pues ya, esa es la vuelta. Oye, y yo lo tengo en 84 en paralelo 1.
Lo malo es que para ponerlo a fildear, Dani,
Ah, tú ves, pues tendría que ponerlo en primera entonces.
es el problema, que yo tengo a Baby Ron en primera.
Ah, coño, ahí es un problema tuyo, ya no, no,
Es que
no.
como quiera, mira, si de designado yo tengo a Vladimir Padre, que en paralelo 1 se pone en 87. Y si lo siento a Vladimir Padre para poner a Santander, como quiera voy a seguir teniendo
Ay,
a
bobo,
zurdo
sí.
fuerte. Yo quiero sacar uno de esos zurdos para meter a alguien. Pero no, yo lo voy a así, voy a hacer como dice Rubén, que tengo que soltarle el miedo ya a los zurdo contra zurdo.
Pero es
Ellos
que,
subieron a Acuña,
pero es que tú tienes que soltárselo ese miedo, loco.
subieron a 89 a Acuña.
Yo no lo tengo,
El
Acuña.
precio. Ah, no, 52. Sigue igual.
Y el soto mío, ¿en cuánto está? Déjame ver. Ciento y pico todavía.
¿Quieres criminal? ¿Quieres que Soto suba?
Claro. Yo lo que sé es que él va a subir,
Un
eh.
millón.
Él va a subir, deja que empiece la temporada hoy ya.
Right.
Ya hoy empieza la temporada, ¿verdad?
No sé, en verdad.
Sí, ya yo creo que
No
hoy
le decir.
empieza.
Vámonos para el cover,
Vamos a subir, está todo, vamos a darle.
para que tú seas tu Otani, para que me termine esa misión de Otani.
Ah, pero espérate, yo no sé si. Dame ver cómo yo voy con esa.
Me faltan misiones con el chino ese de pichar, pero en verdad yo mejor prefiero
Pero
jugar normal.
vamos a usarlo, ven, vamos a usar. Yo voy a usar a
Ese
sus.
chino del diablo, un coge palo, loco.
O déjame ver algo, espérate, déjame ver. Mira, me falta con.
Está bien, vamos a usarlo, está bien.
Mira, me falta Imanaga, pichado inning, para completar. O sea que vamos.
A mí me falta todavía INI con el MB. A mí me faltan 6 INI.
Y a mí me faltan 2. Ah, pues ya esa es la vuelta, vamos a darle.
Sí, 6 INI me faltan.
Vamos a completar ese programa
A mí lo
entonces.
que me faltan son 40 puntos de la vaina esa de los equipé. Porque ya yo batí 10 veces con él.
Está
Entonces,
todo.
las versiones de los hits, los ponches y los dobles ya la hice. Y las que se repiten ahí están cerquita ahí. Pero como Tani, con el chino ese.
Te voy a mandar entonces.
Yo creo que con esta.
Entonces yo lo que vamos a hacer, mete un pitcher bueno y metemos Imanaga. Si no hacen 2 carreras, por lo menos con ese loco o 3, ya lo sacamos de una vez.
A todas.
Claro, porque dime, hay que hacer esas misiones, pues, obligado. Pero yo lo que no entiendo es cómo es que lo suben, lo están subiendo, porque la temporada no ha empezado.
Oh, hiciste el 10-0, Dani.
Sí,
¿Y cómo?
como que
¿Jugando normal?
bien normal, sí, porque es que yo no,
¿Nunca hiciste el glitch, la vaina esa?
no, todavía no me ha salido, o sea, no sé, no he intentado esa mierda mucho, ¿no?
Mierda, qué duro. ¿Y cuándo lo hiciste, loco?
Pero es que eso es molestar, loco, eso es fácil. Ayer.
No, es fácil, pero el problema es que te salen unos tigres que son el diablo.
Ah, bueno, eso sí. Ah, ¿que dónde está el fucking play del osito? Hámelo aquí. Entonces, mierda, puse la hora más. Ayer, puse la hora más. Sí.
Mira Bellinger lo subió en 86, el que está en oro.
Ay, sí, que heavy. Yo lo tengo a Bellinger.
Lo puedo meter a Bellinger.
Por lo que yo lo tengo. Ese de los Yankees, ese no ayuda con la misión de los Yankees. Pues yo lo tengo también, si tú quieres yo lo pongo.
No, ya yo la hice, la misión de los Yankees.
Ah, bueno.
Yo estoy buscando era qué carta iba a poner, porque en verdad, mira, yo voy a meter Caminero porque yo quiero seguir probando.
Ah, pero yo no me fijé si me falta algo con Otani. Yo creo que ya a mí no me falta. Oh, sí, yo creo que sí.
Con Otani lo que me falta son equipos, nada más 40 puntos.
No, eso no va a servir para los dos entonces. Lo mejor que hicieron fue eso, que los puntos de rank del COF funcionan ahí.
Tuvieron a Cubal
y a Devin Williams 87, mira. Diamantibri.
También yo lo tengo ahí a Devin Williams. Mira, este lo subió en 87.
Ah, también, ese yo lo tengo también. Yo tengo un saco de cartas ahí, loco. Ayer yo conseguí saco de cartas.
Este lo subió en 85. A Iglesia.
Ya son diamantes todos. ¿Para qué tú coges a Caminero, loco? Caminero no da vaina en nada. Güey, el Caimán.
Pero yo lo uso porque quiero, tú sabes, quiero probarlo, ¿verdad? Quiero seguir probándolo.
Ok, ya. Bueno, tengo casi al Manny, no bulto.
Caminero es mi tercer paso, ¿no? Tengo que encontrarme con un swing head. Yo me la debí de meter uno de vaina de Cleveland, porque estoy haciendo las misiones de Cleveland para conseguir.
Debiste de meterlo porque hasta a mí me ayuda ahí.
Mira, mete al chino ese a Patrick, a Suzuki, ponle designado a Beirut.
Ven acá, espérate. A Beirut, sí, pero hay un fallo aquí porque Otani está afuera. Otani, vamos a ponerlo en el... vamos a ponerlo aquí a Otani. Ah.
Es que Otani no, nada más juega esa carta no va a designar.
No, diablo, que vaya. Saca culo, loco. No, ya está todo. Se quedó ahí. Entonces, vamos a poner a Otani primero. ¿A quién te pongo el segundo? ¿A Caminero?
Sí, pongo a Caminero segundo.
¿Y aquí?
Sí, así mismo. Entonces Suzuki, ajá, sí. Entonces...
Diablo, me va a quedar cool afuera, loco. ¿Y cool qué otra vez es? Yo soy bueno con cool.
No sé qué otra va a ser bueno.
No, está bien. Cuando salga ahora, yo chequeo cuando entremos. ¿Nos fuimos ahí?
Dale.
Yo sé cuándo es que empieza la fucking MLB.
El chino el diablo ese.
Sí, otra también. Ah, sí, está bien.
Valió, ya está bien. Vamos a tratar de hacer inning con él.
Sí.
Ese inning yo lo hago.
Por lo menos.
Por el sexto inning tú lo puedes quitar huyendo. O hasta 5 te picho.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the
en All-Star, míralo ahí.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. And on the mound now, Shota Imanaga. What's the word on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Está bien, vamos a tratar de que no dure por lo menos. Porque oye, ¿qué le pasa también? Pero eso tú lo haces, loco, porque tú eres maduro. No, lo que pasa es que yo no lo hice de un tablazo. Eso.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
1 out, bases empty. That misses the zone. 1-1. To first, and Hernandez is out. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Runner on the go. And that one fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. Hernandez on the move. Won't catch this one. It's down for a hit. Ohtani around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. The relay.
Tengo que esperar que pique. ¿Quién va a correr a lo loco? Y cuidado, el debut. Ay, el debut del Bebote. Ay, esa era, Propeto. Más nunca vuelvo a ver otra así. Tiantre. Me la repitió y no hice nada, loco. Eso era para darle en perfe para allá, para Caselco. Sí, me la repitió, no se le esperaba, en verdad. No, no, está muy cerca. El hueso.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Just missed. That one rips.
Se bajó ahí.
Hernandez drop step going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the
bien, hombre. Tú tienes que, o tenemos, güey, ¿qué es lo que es, averigüete? Vamos a dar un palo para hacer las misiones de este. El hueso. Me gusta esa carta a mí. Sí, loco. Yo lo metí a jugar de una vez porque es que él batea como Acuña. Me gusta ese swing. Ahí me gusta ese swing porque él batea como Acuña. En serio. Chao. Vamos, trátamelo bien. Mal.
And a foul ball.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Debería de haber Battle Royale en Q. En Cup.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Zips it to first. One out in the second. Hank Greenberg.
No, true. ¿Quién es que tiene el cierto? Oh, ya. ¿Y qué fue lo que tú me mandaste por la PlayStation?
Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Out to short. Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is
Era un palo.
cut on and lifted in
Cerramos
the air.
aquí.
Carter. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Just
that ball went out.
missed. In the air out to center. Carter makes his way towards it. Puts it away for the out. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Ven,
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
ven y Managa. Tú no vas a correr con la misma suerte que mío. Sí, yo vi ahí el hueso. No tire la reta que le tiraste a Baby Ru. Que no lo va a contar, Sí. Con que me ponchó.
So up next, Zach Geloff. This one in the air, right field. Hernandez brings it in, and that is that. And we're back. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz.
Soy yo que picho.
First pitch just misses.
You know, this group of hitters,
Ahora.
as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than
mi niño,
90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Fought off foul.
No le quiero tirar esa reta pega ahí que me la va a desaparecer con cool.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Yo quiero esa reta pega me le dé la madre.
On the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
They say you win.
0-1.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Esos ponches no ayudan, no bulto.
And here is Alex Gordon. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Gracias, Payita. Eso es. Oh, no.
Hit hard,
Yo la vi como más alta.
and that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Ruth. They take the force out, and that's the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1.
Check swing.
Coño, ¿qué es lo que me pasa con ese picheo ahí afuera? Dios mío.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
De nuevo, ¿lo va a tirar ahí?
Still 1-2.
Lo estoy buscando hace rato. Ay,
Right
no.
side. And that one handled. And he takes it himself for the out. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that is downstairs. And the
I got
count
one ball,
even
one
1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Carter hauls it in, 2 away. So digging in, Junior Caminero. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip.
Y yo no sé, creo que tú eres allá zurdo con zurdo. A mí me encanta batear zurdo con zurdo.
That's a ball. I got a ball, 1 strike. Foul ball.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Williams makes the grab, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Off the plate, 1-0. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
In the air, right side. Suzuki on the move. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. Now the left fielder, Ted Williams. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Whips it to first on the run. Throw not in time.
2 horas duró él para soltar esa bola ahí.
Evan Carter will hit next. Grounded out his first time. Bunting, but that's a foul ball.
Daniel, sal de ese cuerpo.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that.
4K, 4K,
Stepping in, Hank Greenberg.
Ball 1, no strike.
Squirts away a little bit.
Wey, baby, que lo cuáquel.
That's ball 2.
Williams off of first with 2 away.
Yo lo vi traer eso, en verdad, bro.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Moved to first, and he's back in safely.
Tú se la puedes tirar ya la lenta. Ese no va a batear lenta ahí. Ya tú no le tiraste 2 bloques. Es lo que está. ¿Qué loco,
A power guy, so you want to make sure that
Rudder takes off. And that should be
No
extra
está tan en el suelo, en verdad. Esa no baja, tranquilo.
coming home. The relay to
Trata
the
de mí, es azul que voy a tirar.
And he's out. Cut down, and that is. Bottom 4, and now the first baseman, Babe Ruth. The pitch. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but, hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hernandez drop step going back and brings it in at the wall. 2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Going, gone. And they add on. It's 3-0.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Para que sepa.
So up next, Walker Jenkins. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
Cuidado con este. Ay.
Williams coming on. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And we're back. We go to the top of the fifth, and now Joe Mauer. Shota back to work. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws.
No, porque él está pichando ready, ajá.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
La puse más alta ahí.
Carter pulls that one down, and there's 1 down. Nick Kurtz now at the plate.
Yo no entiendo que lo que Rubén dice, dije que para tirar para la base era hecho incómodo, porque yo veo eso como igual. Lo único que está, que tirar sobre está lo último y ya.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above.
Yo tiro bien también y tiro azul cuando quiero tirar azul.
1-1.
No, porque ajá.
And that's in for a strike.
Y este estará ley.
The
Ah,
next
no me
pitch
salió.
misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the
Me
count.
salió, pero me no sale esta.
Got it. Now 5 strikeouts for him
Tiene
on the mound.
5, vamos allá.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Y la confianza que la tiene alta ya y Managa.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, this offense has just been locked
1 ball,
down. Almost
2
5
strikes.
full innings of shutout baseball.
Next pitch is downstairs. Cut on and miss, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Man. And that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 0-2 now.
That's a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Te robo, Propeto, una vez.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes.
There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag out at second. One down, base is empty. Carter makes the grab, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Grounded out his first time up.
Oh, ya escuché.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Top 6. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there at the knees for a strike. And there's a foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Lleva como 7 ya.
So the lineup flips over. And the batter down, Ellie De La Cruz. 0 for 2 in this one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Hernandez, in his 8th season, 32 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field.
Roberto, háblame
2 outs.
de hacer showdown 5 veces, loco.
That's off the inside corner. 2-1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field
me
is
faltan
that
3.
throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
And now it's 3-2. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Kurtz. Here's the tag, and he's out. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Now one miss.
That's the ball.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Just
That's
missed.
ball 2.
Off the mark there. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Line drive, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And the batter now, Babe Ruth. Hit on the ground might be 2. To Elliott, second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the... And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the left fielder, Ted Williams.
Diablo, pero tú lo llamaste, fue.
And boom goes the dynamite. He nails one out to right. It's 3-1. And next.
Yo lo hago ya, eso de una vez.
Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Gary Simmons. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it. Really important at bat coming up now.
In the box now, takes strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count off at 2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through into a big spot. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Inside.
En otro lado, yo no entiendo.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
No, eso es un día. Ayer yo estaba pichando nítido.
Tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Doble play por home.
Swings through it for strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
En serio, mano. No. Ahí, puso un huevo. Segundo.
It's a 1-run game.
No. Well,
Now here's an easy out with a pair of runners stranded together. Things getting a little messy on the bases. Alex Gordon getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He makes the catch.
Ahí se devolvió. Salió antes.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Yeah, don't need much damage here. Just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 aboard, 2 outs. And that one fouled off.
Muy bien, esa opportunity. Ey, se fue ahí, claro.
Swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, number 94. Missed inside with the curve.
No hicieron carrera, Iván. Digo, oye, que no hicieron 3. Digo yo que no hicieron, no, perdieron la oportunidad de hacer más.
The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped left field. Way back there. Tattooed and gone.
Es el Toretto.
It's 4-3.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it
Sí, pero se echó al revés, pero
far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Now here is Seiya Suzuki. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
0-1's the count.
A mí eso iba a entrar y va a caer como por ahí, así.
And ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That one lifted to left. Williams under it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
No, pero así no, mano.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sí, mira eso.
Carter on the move. Corrals it. And the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Teoscar Hernandez. Jimenez back to work. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Swung on, Belton.
Y yo como que lo están viendo claro, Ubaldo.
And boom goes the dynamite. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 4-4.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Okay, cualquiera.
Now pitching.
Pitching change here, Mark Davis.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and now they're out front. It's 5-4.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. You know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. On the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive. And not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
The count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Sí, VIP están repitiendo con Ronnie de todo. Eso es psicópata.
That one just misses.
Pero eso es problema, eso vaina Profeto, eso es culpa de Profeto, que se pone a repetir. Pero está bien, eso no es nada.
In the air, left side. Carter settles under this one.
Pero nosotros llegamos.
Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And here is Hank Greenberg. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one.
Sí, yo no entiendo. Ellos no estaban así.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that misses. 3-0. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it. And then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball.
Hey, oye, que empieza la MLB entonces ya oficial.
And that one fouled off. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And fouled off. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Check swing, he held up, and the count is 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Pitch misses there. Full count, 3-2. Line drive, base hit.
And
now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The tag and he's out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit. Outfield playing very.
Viene derecho.
Deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Batista.
This one in the dirt. And the runner holds. 2 outs. And 1 in scoring position. And that is out of play. Check swing, called strike.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And we're back. We go to the 9th. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Davis measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, a splitter, and he works in a slider. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball,
No
2
fair
strikes.
right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
¿Qué es lo que es, Severino? Vamos a ver.
Comebacker to the mound. And he's out on the tag. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon. And first offering is fouled off.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Geloff on to first, and that is that.
Bueno, perfecto.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and now it's going to be Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
And it's fouled off. One-run game, bottom 9. Right through there, got him. A huge out to start the bottom of the ninth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
Ya, ay, Dios mío, no.
Carter on the move. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Seiya Suzuki will hit next. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Hit to right, and that ought to do it.
Hace siempre de misiones ahí, chill.
And that'll do it. Close one.
Por eso no importa. 12,000 y pico, loco. Ya me dieron a Yamamoto. Ah, pues ya yo lo completé ya. Yamamoto. Se va para el line, no. Llamamos. Ah, pero verdad, yo tengo un vaina ahí, déjame ver un sobre Sibri. Ah, 4, Sibri. Uy. Te tienen a Eli de la Cruz ahí. Eli de la Cruz te dieron. Ah, pero tú, como tú dijiste, di que te di un diamante, ya para mí tú ya. Déjame ver cuál es qué vaina que tú dices, que la colección de los prospectos que tú dices. ¿Qué tal el Choreto? Ya entre tengo 7 nada más. ¿Dónde entonces el shutdown? Tú dices que en el shutdown te lo dan, dique. Pero yo no entiendo por qué tú dices que lo haga otra vez.
Hay que repetirlo, Dani.
Bueno, lo que usted diga eso es.
Para que el mismo Julio no lo subir al loco ese. Bueno, ya tengo dos ambientes por lo menos. Nada más tengo que limpiar los coolers. Voy a poner el primero. Segundo McLean, tercero McLean, cuarto Bruce, quinto Primera Minero, sexto James, séptimo Domi, octavo Bruce y noveno William Montero. Con Ariel Truco yo, joder.
Bueno, yo me tengo que ir.
Squared that one up. That'll do it.
El prope, hablamos ahorita, propeto. Oh, yo completo ese shutdown ahorita, yo lo hago de una vez en 3x2. ¿Por qué hay tantos jugadores zurdos, Dios mío? Yo completo ese shutdown ahorita.